Sustainable building cannot be achieved by only architects or engineers who design them on paper. There are a lot of people involved in a project development team. Client is the first to give direction and requirement to the design and construction team. Client need to provide sustainability goal specific for the project as a written document. This is called OPR or Owner Project Requirements. This is to guide the design and construction team about how to set target and performance indicator for the project. The OPR document normally mentions building performances such as energy, water, materials, indoor air quality, environmental impacts, and so on. This is the goal of the project in terms of sustainability. The following are what should be stated in the OPR. First, mission statement from the client or client organization. Second, sustainability goal of the project. For example, low carbon emission, promotion of biodiversity, waste reduction, health and well-being of occupants. Third, specific building performances. For example, energy index, water saving, renewable energy production, carbon emission, indoor air quality or comfort. Fourth, building standard to be followed. For example, ASHRAE, CIBSE. Lastly, if green building certification level is required, LEED, BREEAM, DGNB or Green Mark for example. The basis of design or BOD is the information that help project team accomplish the owner project requirement or OPR. It may include some system descriptions, indoor environmental criteria, design assumptions, applicable code and standards, building regulation or guideline. It is essential for the project management team to know all aspects of sustainable building construction. So, after the OPR is developed and sent to project team, the designer will work on how to achieve the target set in the OPR. The architect and engineer will have to propose the BOD or basis of design. Basis of design is what the design team proposes to the client on how to design the building to meet performances as mentioned in the OPR. The following should be mentioned in the BOD. First, understanding of the site and location. Second, climatic condition. For example, climate type, ambient temperature, humidity, wind, solar radiation, and rainfall. Third, building code and regulation related to sustainability. For example, building energy code. Fourth, standard and guideline to be used for the project. Fifth, checklist of all design elements to be considered later during design development. Lastly, if needed, target scorecard of green building certification and how to achieve one. The most important thing for the client is to provide a platform for our design team to get together and provide input and feedback at the beginning of schematic design phase. This is known as integrative design. The client will need to get all necessary team members on board, not only lead architect, but also engineer, landscape architect, interior designer, construction manager, cost estimator, and facility manager. This should be repeated throughout the design and construction phases. Client need to have a project manager on board from the beginning and make sure that PM will coordinate effectively with all design teams about sustainable design issues. Clients need to understand that if sustainable design starts out by using integrative design, the cost of design change will be lower. The ability to impact construction costs and performance will be higher. Once the construction finished, the client team, together with other project team members, should perform a walkthrough audit of the buildings. This is to undertake assessment of building performances and come up with solutions to solve problems.